I'm one of the first guys to get there. I have a chemical, my signature, and it's not like dry chemical. You may have been through that. Dry signature. It'll take your breath away. I've got a liquid one. I'll spray on you. You will not burn with that stuff on you. I will spray you now with that first, okay? We are running for 150 tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dawson County Raceway for your 2019 racing season. Who's excited for Dawson County Raceway here tonight? The man and staff of Dawson County Raceway have adopted a philosophy statement on sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is showing class and character by displaying respect for drivers, race team personnel, fans, officials, track staff, and the integrity of the sport. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, drivers, track staff, fans, or race team representatives will not be tolerated or grounds for removal from this facility. Thank you for your cooperation and for attending tonight's racing program. One more time, who's excited for Dawson County Raceway action here tonight? Now, everybody, please join me, rise to your feet for our racer's prayer on our national anthem. Lord, we ask your blessing on the race we are about to begin, and on the drivers who will challenge each other on the racetrack tonight. Watch over them and let them be enriched by the challenge. With them and guide their hands and hearts. Bring them and watch every one of them safely to the finish line as you guide us all on our journey towards life's checkered flag. Amen. Now, if you'll remain standing, our national anthem tonight will be sung by Sarah Sander, a 12-year-old from Gothenburg.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, race fans, that was Sarah Sander, age 12, from Gothenburg, singing our national anthem here tonight. Grandstand area, a smoke-free area. If you need to have a smoke during tonight's racing competition, please make your way back into the concourse area, located directly behind our grandstand. As it's Platte Valley Auto Night at the races here for your season opener at Dawson County Raceway. Don't forget to like Dawson County Raceway on Facebook.com to stay up to date on all the information happening here at the racetrack on the Dawson County Fairgrounds, as well as dial 55222 and text the word Dawson to keep up on text updates happen throughout the week for special items and giveaways. Like to extend a big thank you to 37 Cattle Company, Action Signs, Speedway Graphics, Alfred Ward & Sons, Applebee's, and Arvada Excavation. Just a few of our corporate sponsors here during the 2019 season at Dawson County Raceway. On the track now currently are some of your Holbein's Lawn Service, K-Lawn, IMCA Modifieds. That, as I mentioned there, folks, with your Holbein's Lawn Service, K-Line, and IMCA Modifieds with a hot lap session. Record number of cars here for the season opener during the 2019 season. A lot of heavy hitters making the night here. Mother Nature's blessed us with some great weather here in Lexington, Nebraska. Looking to put on a whale of a show for you here tonight. Make sure and keep those ticket stubs handy so we can gonna have some giveaways here, courtesy Nebraska Lottery, as well as many of our other fine corporate sponsors here, Dawson County Raceway. Look to be having a few more Holbein's Lawn Service, K-Line, IMCA Modifieds coming out for a little hot lap session, as well as some Platte Valley Auto Mart, IMCA Northern Sport Mods. As that hot lap session finishes up, I'd like to extend a big thank you to Buffalo Wild Wings, Building Blocks Daycare, Casey's General Store, CBL Trucking, Chesterman's Coca-Cola. Just a few more of our corporate sponsors here. Dawson County Raceway, helping us bring you the action during the 2019 racing season. Another hot lap session of some of your IMCA Northern Sport Mods, brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart, as well as your Holbein's Lawn Service, Kalon IMCA Modifieds. Got some heavy hitters, a lot of full classes visiting us here tonight from all over Nebraska, Kansas, and into Iowa. We even got somebody who made the long drive from Wakanda, Washington that is here. Sounds like we got some Wakanda, Washington fans in the stands as well. As we just saw there, 28 IMCA Northern Sport Mods, brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart. 28 of them here tonight. Those are some of your IMCA Modifieds, brought to you by Holbein's Lawn Service in Kalon. And your Platte Valley Auto Mart IMCA Northern Sport Mods leaving the track. Looks like we got some full-bodied IMCA stock cars, brought to you by Lavander's Auto Body, as well as the Overton Sand and Gravel IMCA Hobby Stocks coming onto the track possibly for a little hot lap session here. We appreciate your cooperation on helping us with that northwest parking lot. Expectations we far exceeded with our car count here tonight.
It does look so much nicer without that fence.
Who?
It's 30 stock car.
It's Grabowski. Some of the track personnel here at Dawson County Raceway trying to get some of the cars to spread out a little bit so each one of them get a great hot lap session here. Number 30 in front of us there looks to be Jordan Grabowski. Behind him, Mr. Lavander. Comes to us from Brian Lavander out of Grand Island, Nebraska. Don't forget, race fans, to frequent the water fountain or your straightaway cafe. Stay hydrated. A little warm this afternoon, so make sure, early evening, make sure and stay hydrated. Check out that straightaway cafe for iced tea, lemonade, Dr. Pepper, and lots of other great soda drinks there, as well as nacho sundae, a little caramel corn, and some rainbow corn. If you were lucky enough to come early, you got free Coke and hot dog for being one of the first 100 people in the gate, courtesy of Platte Valley Auto. Have some of their nice vehicles on display behind us. We will have a candy toss back there in the concourse area during intermission.
Yeah, it's not great.
I was gonna say,
I can outline it for you.
or just carve
they
over.
changed the order of it.
On the track now, some Overton Sand and Gravel IMCA hobby stocks for their hot lap session.
Okay, just a second. Say that. Stock cars,
Green flag is out in this hot lap session for your Overton Sand and Gravel IMCA hobby stocks.
stock cars, sport mod, contacts mod, hobbies, stock car B, sport mod B, intermission. Contacts, mods, hobbies, stock, sport mod. Stock
Well,
cars,
after the intermission, it was
contacts, then mods, hobbies, stock car, sport mod. Yes?
That finishes up that hot lap session. Had some IMCA hobby stocks brought to you by Overton Sand and Gravel, as well as a few Lavander's Auto Body IMCA stock cars sprinkled into the mix there during that hot lap session.
Okay, guys, with your race receivers on, we changed the order of events, and stock cars are going up first. So you need to get in line. Stock cars are running first. Okay, now where am I here? Yeah, I don't like this not having a double headset. I'll tell Chad, I'll bring my. Okay, deal.
IMCA hobby stocks leaving the track here at Dawson County Raceway.
So, stock cars.
Got a few sprinkled in there. Got some IMCA Northern Sport Mods brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart, as it's Platte Valley Auto Mart night at the races here for your season opener 2019, Dawson County Raceway.
Yeah, just the last 2 pages.
Like to extend a big thank you to Dwayne's Auto Repair Door and Post and Associates, Downey Drilling, Dynamic Tees, DC Grandkids Trucking for being corporate sponsors here at Dawson County Raceway.
6:04, we're not started.
I think
Why
his
is
pit
that
meeting.
coming out with cars?
I think his pit meeting went a lot longer than he thought it would.
They're going out on top. Get
Few pieces of our machinery here, trying to help roll in and make the groove a little bit wider here at Dawson County Raceway. We appreciate your cooperation here. Getting things set up here for a great night of racing action here at Dawson County Raceway. Well, we got a chance, and they can hear us. I'd like to extend a big thank you to the Lexington Volunteer Fire Department Rescue Unit being on site here, helping us out each and every race night during the 2019 season. Give them a big round of applause, folks. Ready, willing, and to help if needed, but hopefully we don't have to call upon their skills. I'd like to remind everybody to check out on Facebook, DawsonCountyRaceway.com, DCRaceway.com, as well as Dawson County Raceway on Facebook to stay up to date on all the information, finishes, point standings, information in case Mother Nature blesses us with some moisture, which we've already had enough for a little while.
If you're looking for an eye doctor that truly cares about the health of your vision, look no farther. Visit with the skilled doctors and staff at Eye Care Associates to see how their newest technology can have you or even your whole family seeing clearly for the years to come. Eye Care Associates in Columbus carries a wide variety of styles and brands to fit everyone's needs. Contact them today at 402-564-0545. For the best care and sight, choose Eye Care Associates of Columbus.
For over 100 years, Eustis Pool Hall in downtown Eustis has been delivering food and beverages and good times for everyone in Eustis, Cozad, Lexington, and the Johnson Lake area. Eustis Pool Hall is casual dining with great food, from hamburgers to steaks, with daily specials. Head into the Eustis Pool Hall with oak floors and the original tin ceiling for great food and fun. Open daily with service that can't be beat. Whether it's to eat or just stop in and have fun, from shuffleboard to live music, Eustis Pool Hall will not disappoint you.
For race ramps, personal ramps for cars, trucks, boats, golf carts, cornhole boards, even fridge and Yeti ramps, Demon Decals. For commercial, derby and truck ramps, plus ramps for fire and police vehicles and pulling tractors, Demon Decals. T-shirts, koozies, signs, banners, and school bus kits, Demon Decals. No design fee, fast turnaround, traveling install crew, Demon Decals. Find them on Facebook at Demon Decals. Message, call, or text David Richards anytime at 402-367-8464. Demon Decals in Rising City.
MyCentralNebraska.com TV is your source for live sporting events. Log on to MyCentralNebraska.com and watch live coverage of high school sports from your favorite teams. During the summer, catch live coverage from US 30 Speedway, Boone County Raceway, Off-Road Speedway, Dawson County Raceway, and the Nebraska Bush Pullers. Watch on your computer, cell phone, tablet, plus smart TV and gaming devices through our YouTube channel. Free live video streaming on MyCentralNebraska.com.
93.5, The Hawk. The station that made the classics classic. Nebraska's classic hits. 93.5, The Hawk.
Clear 101 KLIR. Today's hits by Maroon 5, Bruno Mars, and Rihanna with popular hits from the 90s and 80s. Wake up to the morning buzz with Riley Scott and Sandy Fisher weekdays at 6 a.m. Your at-work station. Clear 101 KLIR.
KZ100 is Central Nebraska's source for local news, weather, sports, and the leader in agricultural information. We're the station playing your favorite country and focus on covering the issues that affect Nebraskans. Nebraska's biggest FM, KZ100.
Winner down here. There should be one more, I do believe. Other $100 bill here. Kevin Hort was a winner. Gonna have one more here in a second. coming onto the track, we have some IMCA stock cars. Brought to you by Lavander's Auto Body. Do you want to tear off 10 of those, please? And what's your name?
Dave Johnson.
Dave Johnson. Picking up 10 lottery tickets courtesy of Nebraska Lottery and Dawson County Raceway. Dave Johnson. Do you want to just stand on the bottom right underneath us and get a picture with your lottery tickets, please? Thank you. Looking to be going green here. Burkhardt out of Hayes, Kansas, going to set the pace for us here, folks. Green flag is out in stock car Lavander Auto Body heat race number 1. Grabbing the early lead there, Troy Burkhardt out of Hayes, Kansas in the 25X. Followed closely by Cale Osborne in the 6C. 77 of Jed Williams out of Shickley. Rolling around the top side, currently running in 3rd place. Burkhardt still your leader there out of Hayes, Kansas. Off the pace is Williams there. Williams drops back outside the top 3. Heim in the 1 out of Hoxie, Kansas. Chris Heim takes over 3rd place. The 2X at Travis Koenig. Travis Koenig out of Kearney, Nebraska in the 2X, currently running at 5th place. The Flying Farmer, Kyle Clough in the 11K, close behind in 6th place. Troy Burkhardt still your leader out of Hayes, Kansas. Cale Osborne in that old Cutlass Supreme trying to put the pressure on Burkhardt there in the front of the field. The 6C trying to pay a little bumper tag there in the front of the field. Williams back up into 3rd place there in the 77 out of Shickley. David Easterday in the 99K battles with Bob Kloop in the 24 for 8th place. White flag will fly next time around for your IMCA stock cars, brought to you by Lavander's Auto Body. Also into the mix there, Dan Stahl out of Elwood. Osborne going to challenge Burkhardt on the bottom. Running around the bottom side, white flag looking to fly, but Burkhardt's still going to be your leader. Burkhardt is still leading the way. Started up front and he stayed up front. See what they can do on the backstretch there. Williams got a little out of shape there off of corner number 2. Osborne in the 6C going to set up to see if he can make a suicide dive through corner 3 and 4. Checkered flag will fly for the 25X of Troy Burkhardt. Unofficially your top 5 and your Lavander's Auto Body IMCA stock cars. Unofficially in 5th place, the 11K, Kyle Clough. 4th place, the 1 of Chris Heim. 3rd place, the 77 of Jed Williams. 2nd place, the 6C of Cale Osborne. And your winner out of Hayes, Kansas, driving the 25X, Troy Burkhardt. Like to extend a big thank you to Lexington Clipper Herald Country Partners Co-op, Cozad Auto Supply, CNR Hay, and the Dawson County Fairgrounds for helping us bring you the action during the 2019 season here at Dawson County Raceway. Started the season off right there with some IMCA stock cars known as the Class 2 Tough to Tame, folks. Next up on the track should be stock car heat race number 2 of your Lavander's Auto Body IMCA stock cars. On the pole looks to be the 37 out of Selden, Kansas, Jason Rogers. Outside of him out of Milford, Nebraska, Shane Stutzman in the 22S. Row number 2 on the inside would be the 12AZ. 12AZ out of Cozad. That'd be Rick Meyer in the 12AZ. Outside of him going to be the 35 JW out of Norton, Kansas. Of Casey Woken. Over there in corner number 2 getting assistance is Bob Kalupa in the 24. Bob Kalupa comes to us from McCook, Nebraska. Wow, we got a break in the action here, race fans. Like to extend a big thank you to the Dawson County Fairboard and Fairgrounds help for doing everything they can to help out our Dawson County promoter Chad Dolan here to make our Dawson County Raceway look as gorgeous as it is right now. So give them a big round of applause, folks. On the track now for heat race number 2 in your Levander's Auto Body IMCA stock cars. Going to be the 37 Jason Rogers on the pole. Outside of him, Shane Stutzman in the 22S. Row number 2 going to be the 12 AZ of Rick Meyer out of Cozad. Outside of him, the 35 JW of Casey Wolken out of Norton, Kansas. Row number 3 on the inside, the 53E of Tyler Easterday of Lexington. Outside of him, going to be the 93 Doug Adamy out of Columbus, Nebraska. Row number 4 on the inside, the 10A, Austin Bronner out of Platte Center. Outside of him, going to be the 71 out of North Platte, Andrew Dillenberg. And dotting the eye of the field, making up row number 5 out of Beatrice, Nebraska, in the 30, Jordan Grabowski. That is the lineup for stock car heat race number 2. The right there in front of us trying to widen out the track is your Dawson County Raceway promoter Chad Dolan, trying to widen out the racing groove. Like to extend a big thank you to Mid-Plains Community College, Morton Buildings, Muirhead Auction, Nebraska Lottery, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, locations in Kearney, Grand Island, Hastings, and Minden. Like to also extend a big thank you to Johnny on the Spot, KBBN 95.3, the Thunderbird on your FM dial, Kelly's Auto Service, Kevin Osborne Trucking, Knocker Woods, as well as GM Performance, FX Suspension, and Flatwater Automotive for being corporate sponsors here at Dawson County Raceway. Also like to extend a big thank you to our Dawson County commissioners for helping us out here. One of our commissioners right down in front of us. Give him a big round of applause. Did a lot of work for us here to help us bring you Dawson County Raceway, folks. Went to a lot of legwork for us here to be race fans and put on a racing show for you here tonight, as well as throughout the 2019 racing season. Cars rolling around that top groove just a little bit more, trying to make sure we get the best racing surface possible here. You're good. You see, I strung it up, and I thought that thing fell in.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I thought I could just be real slick and just drop it right
Well,
in.
if you're really reaching.
I know, that's why I was trying to be real.
Looking for a green flag here, folks. Jason Rogers out of Selden, Kansas, going to set the pace. Selden, Kansas is Jason Rogers in that Pontiac Grand Prix, hugging the bottom, trying to hold on to that lead. Stutzman around the top side, Woken up to third. Adamy in fourth place, spinning over in corner number 2, the 53 of Easterday. Easterday off the pace, going to drop back to the rear of the field. Meanwhile, back in front, Selden, Kansas is Jason Rogers in the 37. Outside of him going to be the 22S of Shane Stutzman. Going to challenge him down the backstretch. Rogers got the momentum. Woken in the 35 out of Norton, Kansas, going to try and pull the string right behind him and see if he can take over second place. Stutzman in that 22S is powering around the top side, running on the cushion up there that has developed a little bit, trying to take over the lead from Rogers. Rogers going to catfish through corner 3 and 4, trying to hold on to that lead. Adamy in the 93 around the top side, and a Chevy Lumina trying to get into the mix as well. Woken going to go around the bottom side. Adamy going to try and follow Rogers around. Dillenberg over the cushion in corner number 2. Drops outside the top 5. Grabowski in the 30 takes over 5th place. Limited laps remaining. Quite the battle going on up front. Stutzman, your new leader. Shane Stutzman is your new leader, folks. Shane Stutzman in that 22S is your new leader out of Milford, Nebraska. Being followed now by Jason Rogers, who was your early leader. White flag looking to fly, this time by a Dawson County Raceway. 1 lap remaining to see how they decide it here. Rogers in second. Adamy takes over third place in the 93. Getting pressure from Woken in that 35. JW. Shane Stutzman still leading the way in that 22S. Looking for the checkered flag. Your winner will be Milford, Nebraska's Shane Stutzman. Unofficially, your top 5 in your Levander's Auto Body IMCA stock cars. In 5th place, the 30 of Jordan Grabowski. 4th place, the 35 JW of Casey Woken. 3rd place, the 93 of Doug Adamy. 2nd place, the 37 of Jason Rogers. And your winner in the 22S out of Milford, Nebraska, Shane Stutzman.
93, 35 to the tech area.
Next up on the track should be heat race number 3 of your IMCA stock cars, brought to you by Levander's Auto Body. Like to extend a big thank you to KRVN 93.1 The River on your FM dial, 880 on the AM dial. Lethal Injection, Levander's Auto Body, Lexington Regional Hospital, Lexington Visitors Bureau. Make sure and explore Lexington and Dawson County. Hall Weapon System, as well as H&H Auto, some of our corporate sponsors here at Dawson County Raceway. On the pole of stock car heat race number 3, going to be the number 6 of Cullen Heim out of Hoxie, Kansas. Outside of him, going to be the 16W of Jeff Whiting out of Gothenburg. Row number 2 on the inside, Dan Stahl in the 57 out of Elwood. Outside of him, Damon Richards out of David City in the 67. Row number 3 on the inside, the 54P, Kyle Pfeiffer out of Hill City, Kansas. Outside of him, Mike Earl in the 4 out of Gothenburg. And then we got your Harlan Hustler, the 63 of Mike Nichols on the inside of row 5. No green flag would fly that time by. 1, 2, 3, 4. Row number 4 on the inside, going to be the 63 of Mike Nichols. Mike Nichols comes to us from Harlan, Iowa. And by next to him, going to be the 3X out of Syracuse, Nebraska, Chris Oliver. And then making up the final row all by himself, Brian Levander in the 3 out of Grand Island, Nebraska. Heim in the 6, going to set the pace here, folks.
Then they need to go down to the tech.
Heim is your early... Heim is your leader there in the 6. 16 Whiting, W of Jeff Whiting close by him there, but it's going to be the 54P of Kyle Pfeiffer battling Whiting there for 2nd place. 67 of Damon Richards rolling up to 4th place, followed by Mike Nichols in the 63. Mike Nichols going to try and coast around the bottom side, putting a move on Richards.
I don't know which is which.
The 6 at Cullen Heim is still your leader. 3X, front 1.
Is the front one?
Yep.
What's the second?
3.
I only have one on my.
Cullen Heim is still your leader. Whiting, the 54P of Pfeiffer running in 2nd place. Richards in the 67 holding down 3rd place. Mike Nichols trying to get inside that top 3. Pfeiffer in that 54P takes a suicide dive through corner number 2, putting the moves on Cullen Heim in the 6. Heim comes to us from Hoxie, Kansas. Heim's back to 2nd as Pfeiffer takes over the lead out of Hill City, Kansas. 16W of Jeff Whiting out of Gothenburg, currently running in 5th place. Close behind him, Syracuse, Nebraska's Chris Oliver in the 3X. And then it's Brian Levander in the 3 out of Grand Island. White flag looking to fly for Kyle Pfeiffer in that 54P. Pfeiffer in that Pontiac Grand Prix is rocking and rolling. Heim in the 6 trying to run him down. Metric Monte Carlo, followed by the 67 of Damon Richards from Charger Chassis. Charger Chassis currently running in 3rd place. Checkered flag looking to fall for the Hill City, Kansas's Kyle Pfeiffer in the 54. Unofficially, your top 5 in Levander's Auto Body IMCA stock cars. In 5th place, the 16W of Jeff Whiting. 4th place, the 63 of Mike Nichols. 3rd place, the 67 of Damon Richards. 2nd place, the number 6 out of Hoxie, Kansas, Colin Heim. And your winner in the 54P out of Hills City, Kansas, Kyle Pfeiffer.
Top 4 to the tech, 54, 6, 67, 63.
Next up on the track should be your Platte Valley Auto Mart IMCA Northern Sport Mods on Platte Valley Auto Night at the races. Coming onto the track on the pole should be the 00 of Jared Hackler out of Juniata. Outside of him going to be the 16J. '16J of Justin Svoboda out of David City. Row number 2 on the inside, Andrew Rayburn out of Hastings in the 8. Outside of him, going to be the 1T, Robbie Tom out of Spalding, Nebraska, looking to a green flag racing right here, right now. Also on the track, the Rayburn, and that Andrew Rayburn out of Hastings gets out of shape over there in corner 1, causing quite the spin.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out in your Platte Valley Auto Marts IMCA Northern Sport Mods. Gives me a chance to recognize some of our other drivers on the track there. And the 68 is Craig Howard out of Lexington, Nebraska.
I do here.
As well as the 12J out of North Platte, Nebraska, Kerry Jones. The 511, Zach Biesing out of Cozad. The 15D, Jacob Slough out of Donovan, Nebraska. The 29, Chad Breezy out of Albion. A lot of heavy hitters and a lot of great variety of cars from all over the state of Nebraska into Kansas as well as into Iowa and Colorado here today. Well, we got a break in the action. Don't forget to check out the Straightaway Cafe located directly behind your grandstand here. Nacho Sundae, caramel corn, rainbow corn, hot dogs, hamburgers, Coca-Cola products, Dr. Pepper, iced tea, lemonade. Make sure quench your thirst, satisfy your hunger at the Straightaway Cafe. Tow trucks, courtesy Eustace Body Shop in Flatwater. Flatwater comes to us from Overton. Eustace Body Shop, another one of our corporate sponsors. Locations all across the Midwest, and even have a new location within the last year there in Lincoln, Nebraska. So Lincoln, Kearney, Holdridge, Lexington, Cozad, Eustis, locations all across the area. Like to extend a big thank you to Hall Weapon Systems, Kaylon of Lexington, Elitz Racing and Fabrication, Eustace Body Shop, Flatwater Automotive, SFX Suspension, and GM Performance. Just a few of our corporate sponsors here at Dawson County Raceway, right down in front of us, folks. One of the new items brought to you here at Dawson County Raceway, that is the prize wheel, folks.
Total restart, guys. Total restart.
Gonna test things out. Got cash on there, as well as black flags, flat screen TV, all sorts of items for you there. Gonna be spinning that here momentarily. Wow, we got a break in the action there, and they're getting things turned out. I am looking for some people, about 10 people, to bring me an item with the number 87 on it, which is the former number of our current promoter here, Dawson County Raceway. Chad Dolan had the number 87, so I need about 10, 15 people to bring me something with the number 87 on it. Green flag racing Jared Hackler, your leader there. Battling for second, Swoboda in the 16. Side by side with Tom in the 1T. 1T of Robbie Tom out of Spalding, Nebraska. Battling with the 16 of Swoboda. Comes to us from David City. Those two battling for second and third. Currently running in fourth place, Zach Biesing in the 5'11". 29 of Chad Breezy sliding through corner 3 and 4. Trying to put the moves on Jacob Slough in the 15D. Craig Howard in the 68 battle under the 12J of Kerry Jones for 7th and 8th place. Hackler still your leader there in the 00 out of Juniata, Nebraska. On cruise control, got about a 5-6 car length lead over the rest of the field there. Northern Sport Mod Heat Race number 1, brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart. White flag looking to fly for Hackler next time by. Swoboda in the 16 still running in second place. White flag is out. Hackler 1 lap away from starting his night off right. 16J of Justin Swoboda running in second place. 1T of Robbie Thomas Spalding in third place. Looking for a checkered flag in heat race number 1 of your IMCA Northern Sport Mods, brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart. Jared Hackler, your winner. Unofficially, your top 5 IMCA Northern Sport Mod heat race number 1. In 5th place, the 5'11 of Zach Biesing. 4th place, the 29 of Chad Breezy. 3rd place, the 1T of Robbie Tom. 2nd place, the 16J of Justin Swoboda. And your winner in the 00 out of Juniata, Jared Hackler. Next up on the track should be Platte Valley Auto Mart IMCA Northern Sport Mod heat race number 2. On the track now, Northern Sport Mod heat race number 2. Early leader Tony Schultz in the 55 comes to us from North Platte, Nebraska. Running in second place is the 97, David Johnson. 33J of Kyle. 33J of Pfeiffer slides off the top side there on the back straightaway. Tony Schultz still your leader. 97 of David Johnson running in second place. Dakota Sproul in the 08 running in third place. The 12 of Lucas Pullman out of Aurora, Nebraska, currently running in fourth place. Quite the battle going on for second between Dakota Sproul in the 08 out of Hayes, Kansas, and the 97 of David Johnson out of Columbus, Nebraska. Tony Schultz in the 55 still leading the way. Northern Sport Mod heat race number 2. Tony Schultz got about a 5-6 car length lead over Sproul. Sproul out of Hayes, Kansas took over second place. Johnson in the 97 back to third place. White flag will fly for Tony Schultz in that 55. The 08 a Sprawl trying to reel him in. Just about 2 car lengths between those two there at the front of the field. Going to be a lap to remember here. Tony Schultz going to hug the bottom. Dakota Sprawl going to come around the top side. Checkered flag will fly for the 55 of Tony Schultz. Unofficially your top 5. And heat race number 2 of unofficially your top 5, Northern Sport Mod heat race number 2. In 5th place, the 12 of Lucas Pullman. 4th place, the 88J, Jacob Olmstead. 3rd place, the 97 of David Johnson. 2nd place, the 08, a Dakota Sprawl. And your winner in the 55 out of North Platte, Nebraska, Tony Schultz.
Junior race fan. I'll check it out of there.
Okay. Thank you. Thank God nobody wants to get in and out of here. That would be good because I just got all over the place.
He's got us locked in here. We might have to go to the bathroom and shift stuff. Because there's no way we're going to make it through. Where's my lottery ticket? Oh, really? Where's my lottery ticket? I'm going to win big.
Track staff getting things sorted out here. Getting ready to go IMJ Northern Sport Mod heat race number 3 action. Northern Sport Mod's brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart. Some of their fine looking vehicles. Selection of their vehicles located in downtown Kearney, or on the hill in Kearney, as well as downtown Lexington, Nebraska. One of your Platte Valley Auto night at the races here. Northern Sport Mod heat race number 3 on the pole. Going to be the 59 of Tyler Rydell. Outside him going to be the 13T of Tyler Andreessen. Row number 2 on the 714, Scott Steskel. Outside him, the 93S, Jacob Kubik. Row number 3 on the inside, the 5D of Devin Peterson. On the outside, the 15K of Jamie Kennekit. Row number 4 there in the 67, Justin Gimple out of Hartford, Nebraska. Outside of him going to be the
Who's the black and green one?
13T of Tyler Andreessen, your leader. 67 of Gimple up into second. Devin Peterson in the 5D currently running in 3rd place. Devin Peterson comes to us from Milford, Nebraska. That's 22. 22.
Okay, so we have 13, 67, 5, 59.
Track staff going to have to give attention to the 15K of Jamie Kennekit and the 93S of Jacob Kubik.
13, 67, 5, 59, 4.
Track staff getting everything sorted out, get everybody back in their right position. On the 22, Matt Andrews comes to us from Malcolm, Nebraska.
Yes? Yeah, we got it.
Tyler Andreessen, your current leader there. In second, the 67. 67 comes to us as Gimple. Justin Gimple out of Hartford, Nebraska, currently running in 3rd place. The 5D, Devin Peterson out of Milford. Tyler Rydell in the 59 out of Curtis, Nebraska, running in 4th place. Currently coming in fifth there, the 714 of Scott Steskel. $75 of James Robick out of Genoa in the lineup, currently running in sixth place. Looking for a restart here. One lap completed here. Heat race number 3 of your Platte Valley Auto Mart IMCA Northern Sport Mods here at Dawson County Raceway on opening night. Platte Valley night at the races. $13T of Tyler Andreessen out of Grand Island, Nebraska. Going to set the pace. 67 of Gimple dives around the bottom side. Gimple trying to take over the lead. Andreessen going to go around the top side. See what's going to be. Gimple on the bottom side. Gimple going to slide in front of Andreessen. Andreessen, former late model driver as well as IMCA hobby stock driver. Little contact, love tap between Devin Peterson in the 5D and the 13T of Tyler Andreessen. 714 of Steskel getting a good look at that action, currently running in fourth place. Matt Andrews out of Malcolm in the double deuce, currently running in fifth place. Your leader still is the 67 of Justin Gimple. Gimple coming to us from Harvard, Nebraska. Andreessen in that 13T slides back up into second place. Devin Peterson in the 5D out of Milford. Got a great run going up in second place. 2 laps remaining. Gimple in the 67 out of Harvard still leading the way. Talked to Gimple before tonight's racing action. Said it had been 19 years since he'd been on the oval here at Dawson County Raceway, but showing no rust. The white flag will fly for Justin Gimple in the 67. 1 lap away from starting his night off right. 19 years of rust dusted off in one race. Devin Peterson running in second place. 714 of Scott Steskel sliding up behind the 13T of Tyler Andreessen. Checkered flag will fly for the 67 of Justin Gimple. Unofficially, your top 5 in your IMCA Northern Sport Mod. Heat race number 3 brought to you by Platte Valley Auto Mart. In 5th place, the 75, James Roebuck. 4th place, the 714, Scott Steskel. 3rd place, the 13T, Tyler Andreessen. 2nd place, the 5D of Devin Peterson. And your winner in the 67 out of Harvard, Nebraska, Justin Gimple. Coming out onto the track now should be your Plum Creek Motors IMCA Sport Compacts. Got one heat of racing action here, entry level. For your IMCA Sport Compacts on the pole. Looks to be the number 40 of Jim Rayburn out of Gibbon, Nebraska. Outside him going to be the 85 of Justin Smolkin out of Gibbon, Nebraska. Row number 2, going to have the 21R out of Pierce, Nebraska, Ramsey Meyer, and the 7E, Quincy Eggleston out of Gothenburg, Nebraska. Row number 3, going to be the 74 of Robert Clanton out of Oxford, Nebraska. On the outside, the 26 of Marcus Florum, and making up your final row, the 17N of Alyssa Neighbor out of Grand Island, Nebraska. And the 5X of Terry Tritt. Terry Tritt, your A feature winner out there in Lincoln County Raceway last night. Current leader is Rayburn in the 40. Rayburn in the 40, your early leader. Being challenged by Justin Smallcombe in the 85 out on the top side. 21R of Ramsey Meyer trying to dot the I there. Rayburn gets sideways in the corner of 1 and 2. Straightens things out. Everybody is rock and roll. Marcus Florum in the 26 going to retire to the pit area. Ramsey Meyer in the 21R on the inside. Justin Smallcombe on the top side in the 85. In your Plum Creek Motors IMC Sport Compacts, Ramsey Meyer the leader that time by. Little contact between him and Smallcombe. They're running 1 and 2. Alyssa Neighbor in the 17N running in 3rd place. Eggleston in the 7E out of Gothenburg, Nebraska running in 4th place. 5X at Terry Tritt out of York, Nebraska currently rounds out your top 5. 21R of Meyer still rocking and rolling in that Chevy Cavalier. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Ramsey Meyer still your leader there in the 21R out of Pierce, Nebraska. White flag is out, 1 lap remaining. Justin Smallcombe in the 85 running in 2nd place. Alyssa Neighbor in the pink and purple 17N running in 3rd place. Reeling in Smallcombe. Smallcombe up off the top side of the back straightaway. Allows Neighbor to get closer and closer. Ramsey Meyer looking to win and start his night off right. Checkered flag flies for the 21R, Ramsey Meyer. Unofficially, your top 5 in your Plum Creek Motors IMCA Sport Compact heat race here tonight. 5th place, the 5X of Terry Tritt. 4th place, the 70 of Quincy Eggleston. 4th place, the 17N. 3rd place, the 17N of Alyssa Neighbor. 2nd place, the 85 of Justin Smallcombe. And your winner in the 21R out of Pierce, Nebraska, Ramsey Meyer. Next up on the track should be your Holbein's Lawn Service K-Line IMCA Modifieds. On the pole going to be the 34 JW of Cole Hodges out of Ogallala. Outside of him going to be the 97M out of Oberlin, Kansas, David Murray Jr. Row number 2 on the inside out of Crete, Nebraska, the 19XX, Brandon Spanger. Outside of him in the 7 out of Hastings going to be Justin Gregg. Row number 3 on the inside, the 50 out of Davenport, Scott Smith. Outside him, the 17J, Jeremy Frenier out of Fort Morgan, Colorado. Checked out the 17J, Jason Petska out of Wakanda, Washington. Okay, which one's 7X is? Greg's a 7X. Check that. Also, Clay Money in the 7. And the 7X is Justin Gregg. David Murray Jr. in the 97M. Your current leader, Hodges, your pole setter, slips back to 2nd place. 7 of Clay Money out of Panoke, Kansas. Panoke, Kansas is Clay Money up to 4th place there. Spanger in the 19XX. Trying to put the pressure on Hodges. Hodges 3-wheeling in that 34 JW in 2nd place. Murray Jr. in the 97M, still your leader. Modified heat race number 1 brought to you by Holbein's Lawn Service and K-Lawn of Lexington. Clay Money in the 7 trying to slide past Hodges. Hodges carrying a lot of momentum there. Andy Gregg in the 7X looking to get into the mix there for 4th, 5th, and 6th. 97 Emma David Murray Jr. on cruise control. Half a straightaway lead for Murray in the 97M. The 7 of Clay Money in 2nd place there. Andy Gregg in the 7X takes over third place. Cole Hodges in the 34. JW back to fourth place. David Murray Jr. still your leader. 1 lap remaining. Heat race number 1 of your Holbein's Lawn Service at K-Lawn of Lexington IMCA Modifieds. Top 2 got to separate themselves out here. Checkered flag in hand, starting his night off right out of corner number 4. David Murray Jr., your winner. Unofficially, your top 5 in modified. He raced number 1 in 5th place, the 19XX, Brandon Spanger. 4th place, the 34 JW of Cole Hodges. 3rd place, the 7X of Justin Gregg. 2nd place, the 7 of Clay Money. And your winner at Oberlin, Kansas, the Iceman, the 97 M of David Murray Jr. Next up on the track, IMCA Modified Heat Race number 2. Brought to you by Holbein's Lawn Service and K-Lawn of Lexington. On the pole, going to be the number 30 out of Beatrice, Jordan Grabowski. Outside him in the 55, out of Belleville, Kansas, Tyler Fry. Row number 2 on the inside, the 50S out of Davenport's Cale Smith. Outside him, the 4P out of Brady, Dave Pedersen. Row number 3. On the inside, you got to be the number 16. Austin Swoboda, I believe. Outside him, going to be the 19, your Eddyville Flyer, Chuck Stryker. Dotting the high end of the field, the 21H. Comes to us from Rising City, Nebraska, Shane Hyatt. Jordan Grabowski in the 30, going to set the pace there. Grabowski leading the way. Tyler Fry in second, but a yellow flag will fly. Track staff not real thrilled with how that thing started out. Going to get things sorted back out and get everybody back on the right page.